Griff. On Sirius Mindz are in TV. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Seriously. Peace.
Open your eyes to the endless possibilities of creating from your centerpiece. Experience your visions brought into reality and watch your dreams unfold naturally. If pictures are worth 1,000 words, let's create a story that's a masterpiece. Caso Visions. Capture your visions. Open your eyes to the endless possibilities of creating from your centerpiece. Experience your visions brought into reality and watch your dreams unfold naturally. If pictures are worth 1,000 words, let's create a story that's a masterpiece. Caso Visions. Capture your visions.
www.youtube.com/the letter C/Professor Griff Corp. Before we get started and deep into this whole thing with the language of racism, white supremacy, dealing with Katie Hill, let's just get a few things out of the way. In the next few months, I'd say around right around the Kwanzaa time, what I would like to do is offered starting probably around that period of time, and then two courses, and then one after that. Of course, I want to do the course dealing with people becoming more and more symbol literate. So I broke down my book into a course outline, and I'm presenting the course and making it available online for you to join the class at your own discretion. So anytime you want to join the class, I broke the book down into sections, and we're actually going to have the classes probably over a 3-month period of time. All right, probably over a 3-month period of time. Now, throuple definition is a noun. It's a 3-way sexual relationship with 3 partners. A throuple. That's what they're calling it. Okay, we're going to break down the language of racism, white supremacy in a minute. So I want to offer also, a class dealing with just basic kind of know thyself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out a curriculum that you would probably need to serve as a foundation for you getting knowledge of self. Now, this is for everyone. All right. And when I say everyone, those of us that claim to have knowledge of self and to be conscious, to have a refresher course. Those that are already in the mix and have some degree of information and you still need a foundation, this course is for you. All right. Those that just have no clue and that's transitioning into consciousness. You might be coming out of a certain religion. You may be coming out of a certain mindset. You might just be in school or on a job and you just want more knowledge of self. This is what it is. All right. Maya, I Speak sent a request to be in your live video. And you tell me, should I allow you to be in my live video? Just answer that question for me, whoever you are. A, I don't know you. B, I don't know what the hell you're capable of saying. Why would I want you in my live? No, absolutely not. Now, why didn't you call me an hour ago and ask me? So, in fact, second of all, who are you? You know how much crazy shit and crazy people come on these social media platforms. Why would I allow a complete stranger to come on my platform and to address the Sirius Mindz family? I'm responsible for whoever comes on here. So, cut that bullshit out, for real. You know I ain't that goddamn stupid. So stop. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, about the classes, the courses. So I'm offering a course, all right, but I'm doing it in such a way where the classes will already be up there for you to click on when you get ready. No special time. They'll be up there for you to kind of go on and peruse and take the class whenever you feel like you want to take the class according to your schedule. I think that's the best way to kind of present a course to get people acclimated to whatever we claim that we quote unquote know, understand, and I hate to use the word believe in. All right? So if we're looking to get a knowledge of self and we need to lay a foundation, then okay, we're going to walk through ancient Kemet. We're going to walk through the Nile Valley civilizations. We're going to walk through what Timbuktu, Mali, and other places have given us. We're going to walk through the early days of what America was like, going through Van Sertima's work, Dr. Clark's work, Dr. Ben's work. We're going to bring it up to date with Ashwa Kwesi's work and Renoka Rashidi's work. We're going to talk about Pastor Ray Hagen's work, Dr. Suzar's work. We're going to put them all in a curriculum, in a course, and we're going to outline the course for you to come take the course on your own. I think that's a beautiful thing. All right, and of course, we're going to get the blessings of the elders that are still that still walk among us. And even at the end of the course, I like to bring some of those elders on at least once a month so you can hear for yourself what these elders have to say about this walk through this particular timeline. All right, I think that's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful course. I'm trying to give it a beautiful name so it can resonate with the people. So, yeah. I think there needs to be a course. Hold on. Damn, hold on. I don't want that to look like that. Hola. Right, there we go. 1 second. All right, so I think it's necessary, all right, to have a course like that. All right, what do y'all think? Sirius Mindz, what do y'all think? Dang, why do I keep doing that, man? I keep hitting the thing, thinking that I'm moving the screen down, and it's doing something totally different, man. Let me know what y'all think about that before I move on. Now I'm waiting for my iPad to do whatever it's gonna do, so I can see what's going on in the chat. Can you put the chat up here so I can see it? There it is, right there on the corner, YouTube. Right there. Call me tomorrow so we can decide how. Okay, I will give you a call, Martone. Alright. Alright. I'm waiting for people to respond. I'm waiting to hear what people have to say about the course. Salute. Give thanks. The real Dale D. I want to learn truth, okay? And we're going to put that out there. All right? All right? So we on, right? We good? All right, put the what's the name up there so I can see. You can't just go to what's the name to regular YouTube without going through the platform.
Oh yeah.
Just go to regular YouTube and just put it up. All right, much love to you. All right, peace, Lord. Yeah, I hear you. I know you've been lied to, Mr. or Miss London, I believe. Yeah, all of us have been lied to. We got to unravel the lies. This is why the basis of the course is to go and pull from the elders that walk among us, and then have the elders instruct me to what to pull from as far as putting the outline of the course together. So it's not a Professor Griff thing. I'm just facilitating it on a platform that I know at least we have some degree of control. And then what I want to do is bring some of those elders on. But in the course, I want to be able to select different talks of the now ancestors so we can get a complete picture, because we have been lied to. We have to be able to unravel the lie. All right? We got to be able to unravel the lie. All right, so I want to be able to see what's the name. That's what I need to see. Move it over there. Snatch it from the top. Yeah. All right, so every now and then, if y'all see me look to the left, I'm reading what people are saying. I will have all my son. Okay, give thanks. Need to know. Give thanks. Homeschool life. All right, so I think that course is very, very, very important. At your own pace, you'll be able to take the course. Now, the next thing I want to do is be able to price it out in a way where it's fair to me. It pays for the platform, but it's not taxing for you. All right? I want to be able to spread it out over a 3-month period of time, and I want to do 4 of them during the course of the year. So it's 3-month intervals. So 1 quarter will consist of 3 months. All right? So if we do January to March, then we start somewhere in the middle of March to the next 3 months, and then we do it that way. Ja, thank you very much. I'm glad you said that and I didn't. We got to combat some of the misconceptions, some of the lies that are put out there, and these people trying to dictate to us what actually, listen, there's no better way than pulling from those that have actually went to these places, studied, researched, wrote course material, left it for us, and they are now ancestors. For example, Ivan Van Sertima. We need to dive into Ivan Van Sertima's work. We need to talk to Charles Finch, who's an elder who's walking among us. We need to talk to Leonard Jeffries, who's still among us. All right? Marimba Ani is still among us. Baruti is still among us. Ashwa Kwesi is still among us. I mean, I can go on and on. These people are still among us that we can at least get them on the phone. All right? So listen. A lot of times we are kind of taken off because there's so much information out there. Mr. Farrakhan is still among us. You're absolutely correct. Thank you for that. All right? There's great scholars and researchers that are still among us. And we can pull. Chika Okoye is still among us. Great researcher. Thinker. All right? So I decided over the last couple of weeks, I said someone has to put a course together where we can just click on at our own discretion, our own time, and we need to get this information. It's something a little bit deeper than just clicking on a YouTube channel and you watching it and you kind of trying to figure it out for yourself. What I'm asking people to do is amass some questions so then when we go on live and I'm able to bring on one of the elders, we can answer all of those questions that you may have. All right, setting up a email address where you can send all the questions in, and then we could begin to amass those questions so that at the end of the first module, which will be the end of the first month, we can sit down with one of the elders and we can answer these questions. You got to have somebody to bounce these things off of. All right, so I want to make that available. I'm developing the course now. I'm in touch and in contact with a few of the elders who are helping me move and construct this course. All right. And then the few people that I'm not in touch with. For example, I'm not sure if y'all have Maulana Karenga's work. Some of y'all have written Maulana Karenga off as a FBI snitch or whatever. And I'm just saying to you, he put together an introduction to Black Studies. What's wrong with going in and looking at Karenga's work and pulling from at least his introduction to Black Studies bibliography? Where he has study questions. All right? And even if he asks 12 study questions, these are questions that we have to answer. Define economics, number 1. 2, discuss the relationship between politics and economics and why political economy is a more accurate word for economics. We have to answer these questions. All right? Then he gives you the references on where to get the answers. We need a course outline like this. You understand what I'm saying? The introduction to Black Studies. Then why not take Dr. Amos Wilson's work and put it under the microscope, the Blueprint for Black Power, so we can get a full, complete understanding, all right, in one course on what is it and what is it like to get a full understanding of the economics that surrounds our community from a political perspective and point of reference. All right, okay. Then I would like to incorporate Ma'at, his other book, and then the books that I have presented on this platform since the time this platform began. I want to be able to incorporate all of our people's work that have fought, bled, and died. The people that I just mentioned, invite them into the platform and offer their work. Let me tell y'all something, man. A lot of this kind of stuff gets by us. The moral ideal in ancient Kemet. Maulana Karenga, a study of classical African ethics. Come on. There's about 15 more books that I'm going over that I'm getting the nod from the elders to put in the curriculum. Before I start the course, I want to be able to sit in front of some of the elders and say, listen, here's my course outline. Give me some examples. Give me some information. Give me some advice. All right? The elders are my support unit. All right? So what do y'all think on the Sirius Mindz platform right here? Alex Little, what do you think? Hassan Burton, what do you think? Lady M. An intellect radio is a very intelligent. Okay. All right. So of course I will add Kaba Kwabene. Okay. Yes, I will. I'll add Neely Fuller. Yes. I'll add Phil Valentine. Yes. All right. The Spirit of Fatherhood said Ashe and Asheo. All right. I'm putting I'm putting it together as we speak. All right. Yeah, I don't know who that is, Alex Little. And if we're talking about the same one, that's a no-go. Professor Smalls is still on board. Dr. West, okay, I can rock with Dr. West. Oh, give thanks. That's the spirit of fatherhood. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I think about us, all of us that are on here and not on here. I think about us often. And I think of, being that I'm a military strategist, I think of ways that I could best serve y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Without people thinking crazy stuff. All right, but so then rather than come on here and talk about this talk about this white woman, what's her name? Katie Hill, and her discretions, we could come on here and talk about something that's going to elevate us as a people. Am I right or wrong? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I got to come on here with a juicy headline to get y'all attention, to talk about what's going on in racism, white supremacy, and what's going on in Congress. Rather than wasting an hour on that, we can dive into the material that our ancestors left us and our elders provided with us, and we can elevate ourselves rather than talking about that madness. Am I right or wrong? But I got to spend an hour talking about this cracker who took some nude photos, who's going through something with her husband, who decided to put the photos out on the internet, and now she has to resign from being a congresswoman. Who gives a rat's ass? White people are always taking nude pictures, drunk, smoking weed, smoking blunts, doing whatever the hell they want to do because they have privilege, white privilege. And y'all act like this is the first time a congresswoman done put nude pictures out. Stop that, man. This is what they do. This is racism, white supremacy at its best. It probably needs to be plugged up. There's a plug down there. There you go. All right. Salim, peace. What's good, man? So this is real. You're right. I am Ramadan. That's what they do. All right. If you understand the inner workings of racism, white supremacy, you will know that's what they do. All right. Go back and look at this woman's history and how she ran to become the congresswoman. And you see all the dirty lies and the tricks and all that kind of stuff until the skirt is pulled up and you see exactly what's up under there. That's symbolic language for those of y'all that know what I'm talking about. All right. The second course that I want to offer is a book based on symbology. And this is the first one. Pardon me, this is the second one. I want to be able to offer the first one. The second one, of course, is symbology for all of those that are still wrestling with what's going on in this world. Because, it's signs and symbols that rule this thing, not words and phrases. All right? They still speak in code. And if you don't understand the coded language that the Bible is written in, that book will, run your mind and your brain in circles. It's written in a coded language. Someone needs to decode it in order for you to understand it, to extract the beautiful lessons from the Bible. And since we're talking about the Bible, shout out to Quan, who I had the pleasure of being with this weekend. Soleil, Quan, Brother David Pierce, and of course Latanya from Urban Intellectuals, Damon from Sankofa's Kitchen. Thank y'all very much. And all the beautiful soldiers that stood shoulder to shoulder with me outside of the Pan-African connection when we thought we had to go to throw some physical blows with some of these people that showed up to shut the lecture down. I'm going to say that again in English. Unless you want to tell them, Quan. Unless you think it's a waste of time and I shouldn't even say anything. What do you think? I'm asking Quan. if Soleil was on there, I would ask her also, because this happened at the time where she was instructing and teaching and speaking with the sisters in the healing circle, and what she was talking about in reference to embodying the whole goddess, man. I love you too, man. Indeed what, Quan? Should I say something? Should I not? Give me some more. You got to give me more than one word. Somebody said, say it loud. Oh, I hear you, Quan. All right. So just real brief. All right. So about an hour or so into the lecture, and I think Soleil's piece was about 2.5 hours. And it was a beautiful, nice, sunny day in Dallas. We was at the Pan-African Connection, and I want to thank the beautiful people at the Pan-African Connection for hosting us. Thank you very much. And, of course, thanks to Dave Pierce for all the hard work that he put in to actually make it happen. All right? It's best you speak on the temperature out here. Okay, give thanks. All right. So, in a nutshell, this is basically what happened, and I'm going to be real quick. All right? Not to put them brothers on the spot, because this kind of information going out, it literally, when it goes out, it exacerbates the tension. All right? And some of them get so filled with hate and rage, all right, that they look to find whatever platform they can find in order to prove their point, which me and Quan, Brandel Bone, thank you very much. We don't even know what the outcome of that would have been if we would have responded in the way that they wanted us to respond. So let me explain to y'all exactly what's happening. All right? Oh, thank you. And hopefully, this information won't exacerbate. This information won't exacerbate the tensions any further. Let me say this, and let me preface. Let me say this, and let me preface the statements that I'm about to make. This is not to exacerbate any of the tension. I truly don't really understand y'all's point. I still don't understand, and maybe I'll probably never understand unless someone has a calm, quiet, reasonable, rational, mature way of having a conversation with me so we can talk. This is what it is in a nutshell. About an hour or so into Soleil's lecture, about 40 Hebrew Israelites showed up, all right, dressed in black and gold trimming, ready to go to war, literally, ready to fight, wanting to argue, wanting to disrupt the meeting at the place where we were having the meeting at. For you to get out of your cars and your trucks and vans and out off your bus, and for you to come and stand in front of the place yelling and screaming Bible scriptures and this kind of thing is truly unacceptable. We did nothing to warrant that particular behavior. Y'all all heard me that morning, Saturday morning, when I came live on both of these platforms, and I said anyone's invited to come. And the sister asked me, do I have any last words? I said, yes, we're all one people. I am a Hebrew Israelite. Go back and read and watch my thing that I did Saturday morning, right on this platform. I said I am a Hebrew Israelite. I am a Moor. I am a RBG. I am a FOI, Nation of Islam. I am Church of God in Christ, under Christ, through Christ, around Christ, over Christ, no goddamn Christ. I said it all. I said we're one people. An hour or so into the lecture, here they come, creating havoc, man. So the brothers on the street, the vendors, and just the brothers that were there stood up shoulder to shoulder with me and the lady that owned the place to back these brothers up off the property and let them know that we're not going to have that, man. These brothers came to fight. These brothers, in the name of the Bible. So I still really don't understand their point. So somebody tried to get me to understand their point. And I still don't understand their point. So let me understand something. So, and please, family, correct me if I'm wrong. Help me out. Put a comment. Help me understand this. If you're a Hebrew Israelite, help me understand this. So you coming violently trying to interrupt a program where Me and Soleil and the Sirius Mindz family are in the Pan-African Connection educating people. You want to come and fight physically over Bible scripture? So one of them were yelling, "We not African, we Hebrews." So I'm trying to understand this. From what I know about the scripture, the places that all these particular quote unquote biblical events took place is in Africa. Right? And Hebrew, which I'm trying to get people to understand that term, where it comes from. A lot of people don't. But the Israelite part, black people are the original Israelites, which I said on Nick Cannon's show. Alright? Which I said on Nick Cannon's show. And y'all saw that for yourself. He asked me, are we the original Jews? I said, yes. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad teach that we the original people. We're all the original people. So, if you a Hebrew Israelite, why would you want to come aggress and get physical and violent with those of us that may call us original people, may call ourselves Pan-Africans, or whatever? I'm not understanding. Please help me understand this. Somebody leave something in the comment and get me to understand this, man. Huh? No. And that's what I said to one of them. I said, wait a minute. Right down the block in Fort Worth, Texas, the cracker just shot the sister through the window. But did y'all go downtown and run up on them? Come on, help me out. White woman just shot the brother in his home. Did y'all rally? Where were y'all at? But you want some high-profiled black-on-black crime. 40 of y'all against 12 of us in a parking lot of Pan-African Connection. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. The Hebrew Israelites know my phone number. 678-557-2919. If any of them wanted to sit down and talk after the meeting, during the meeting, whatever, y'all know me. I'm a people person. I'm up close and personal. I'd sit down and speak with anybody. But for you to run up on the event, 40 of y'all ready to fight? Ready to fight for what? I don't call y'all out. I don't speak ill of the Hebrew Israelites. I don't get into Bible scriptures with nobody. We don't even discuss that on it, now do we, Quan? So what reason would you have to want to disrupt a meeting at the Pan-African Connection? What reason would you have to get up in that sister's face and want to fight her, a woman? You to run up on Hold on. Run up on the Hold on. Now what reason would y'all have to do that? I'm trying to help me out. I'm looking at the comments. I don't see. Help me out. Help me understand this dynamic. So you want to come fight? Cause y'all know I don't travel with big bodyguards. Not that y'all can see. You understand what I'm saying? Sorry, Katie Hill. We're gonna get back to you and your sex scandal in a minute. Hold on. But help me out, man. Oh, I hear you. Cali King represents. I hear you, bro. I need some direction, y'all. Cherokee Harlem, help me out, bro. Somebody help me out. Tito Sanders, that's it? Just ignorant? I need some answers, man. Because y'all know my priority is to make sure the sisters are safe. So I whispered in my man Dave's ear. I said, do me a favor, some shit about to go down outside. You stay here with the sisters. So I went back outside, all right, because the owner of the place was a woman that I've been knowing for years. And I'm not going to let her be out there by herself. So it was the vendors. It was the vendors that stood up. And some of the brothers in the hood, street corner brothers, just straight up niggas that said, fuck that, this ain't going down like that. And they was about to get it in. You understand what I'm saying? So what was y'all's point, man? I'm talking to the Hebrew Israelites. What's the point? 'Cause y'all know I don't travel with big bodyguards. Not that y'all can see. You understand what I'm saying? So what was y'all's point? 'Cause y'all know I don't travel with big bodyguards. Not that y'all can see. You understand what I'm saying? So what was y'all's point, man? I'm talking to the Hebrew Israelites. What's the point? Okay, let's just say hypothetically speaking, let's just say y'all beat a few people up. Now what? Now what y'all do? And then help me understand the other part. If y'all know some of the Hebrew Israelites, help me understand the other part. Why y'all bring cameras? Why you want to film the whole thing? Yeah, you're right. That's some police shit. Like why? So you want to come? It's like 40 of y'all versus 12 of us, and mostly people I don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? Until I make the phone call to get some people up there that I do know. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. I'm not saying this to provoke them. I'm not saying this to exacerbate the tensions. I just want some answers, man. Keep it a buck. Where's the videotape? Let me tell you something, keep it a buck. I don't know you, and maybe you a millennial for asking that question, but if your life is in danger, your first move is to pull out a fucking camera and start filming, that's not my first move, bruh. That's not my first move. That wouldn't be my third move. My first move was to make sure the sisters were safe. That was my first move. Second move is I'm going out there with the brothers that stood up. I'm going to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. I'm not pulling out my phone to film shit. For what, man? That's a bitch move. I'm not doing that, man. I'm protecting my neck for real. Oh, they preaching this is the end of the world, so you come to fight people? Where's the videotape? Okay, so go on Facebook, and there's a couple of people that posted it. I don't have videotape, bro. I don't do filming like that. That's not what I do. If y'all can remember what happened at the Warriors conference, someone called us a bunch of fucking homos. Someone took the goddamn flyer and put the rainbow flag on and called us some pussies, and they said they was gonna show up. We thinking like, man, forget all that. They not gonna show up. But the bitch niggas showed up, and then we had to entertain them. And it's like, come on, man. Why y'all keep doing this? And even then, keeping it a buck, even then, they had somebody up on the sideline filming the whole thing because they wanted to bring me up on some charges. Guess what the bitch niggas did the next day? Called the police on me. Had the police wanting to question me. So what I did that day, I told my crew to stand down, man. I don't know how many they brought, but by the time I left, I told Shane, like I told Dave and Shane to tell you, he's sitting right next to me. I said, no, you stay in here with the sisters. So in case it go down, you understand what I'm saying? They can't get to the women. And then I went out there with me and 2 other brothers, man. So but by the time I ended up going out there and getting out there, I had about 20 brothers with me. That's just how the hood roll. Plain and simple. But I'm saying you're not going to threaten us and then show up and nobody going to say nothing. Nah, man. We're going to stand up. I'm sorry, man. Plain and simple. Why they called the police on me? Because they said I started it all. That I was threatening people. And Shane was there. I didn't threaten nobody. There's a few people that was there. I kept my hands behind my back. See, what they do is they get paid to do shit like this to catch and bring me up on charges because they want me behind bars. They don't want you free talking like this. Someone said they don't know how to debate people because all they do is yell. Someone said you can't dialogue with them. Nah, you really can't, man. I try reasoning like what y'all want. Y'all teaching people that they African up in there. Okay, the place is called Pan-African Connection. What the fuck you think we teaching? As a fellow Israelite myself, I apologize for those brothers for their foolishness. Some of those fake Hebrew Israelite are part of COINTELPRO. All right, these were the ones that wear black with gold trimmings. Who are they? Like, which part of the Hebrew Israelites are they? Who are they? Katie, Porno Hill. Wait, we're going to get to you with the sex scandal. Hold on. All right. That's what happened. Even after that, I called up a couple of people to see who is the elder one out of all of them so you can dialogue or something. There was no controlling them. There was no speaking to them. I don't know what they take, what they own, what they smoke, what they do. I don't know. I don't debate, y'all. There's nothing to debate. We as a people got to get free. Plain and simple. That ain't the way to do it. Cherokee Harlem says, and they look like Mortal Kombat characters. Oh, okay. What is Mortal Kombat? A video game or something? So yeah, somebody put the video on Facebook. I think, but because there was vendors, there's about 5 vendors out there. Somebody filmed it. I don't know who filmed it. I saw one Facebook page where somebody put some footage online. I don't keep up with that kind of stuff. Now, somebody said it's best to get it because, you know, more than likely I'm in it, and I wasn't concerned about that. I'm concerned with the sisters, the store owner. You understand what I'm saying? And then I understand that the brothers, the 2 sons of the sister that owned the place went to confront the brothers and say that can't ever happen again, man. One day we'll all be free, man. Donny Hathaway. That's what Donny Hathaway said. One day we'll all be free. Nah, man. We don't need more security. Because the few people I called, man, would have cleared that fucking parking lot. And it would have been ugly. But then, yeah, Professor Griff would have been in handcuffs and they would have got my phone records and they'd have connect that with that, this person with this person, you know, picking up shells out of the parking lot, doing the forensics, connecting it back to that person. That person got Professor Griff in his cell phone contact, and they figured out right before the shooting happened, Professor Griff called these 3 brothers, blah, 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 and y'all know what it would have been. So stop that, man. I don't need no goddamn security. You know, y'all already know I roll with death angels, man. Stop that. But even without the death angels, I come in peace. Y'all don't hear me talking about them. Layla Smith said, I had a strange interaction with 4 of those men in Los Angeles. It was not cool. At the Taste of Soul. Wow. Listen, and Quan, to tell you, man, when you do this kind of work, yeah, if the Creator put you on this path, you know there's some brothers and sisters you can call. I just didn't want the sister out there trying to talk to these brothers because I already know through past experiences you can't rationalize with these brothers. You can't reason with them, man. It's always they want to out yell you and out. It's like you can't reason with them, man. So anyway, back to Katie, sex scandal, porn Congresswoman Hill. Katie. Shoots, what do we got, huh? Freaking guys. Bada boom, bada bing, Katie. What do we got, huh? Thank you, Janice Meeks. I'm glad no one was hurt. Thank you. I'm glad no one was hurt. So whichever one of the Hebrew Israelite brothers that gave the order for them to stand down, thank you. Goldie, 1968. Like, who are you, bro? And why would you ask to be on the platform? I don't know you, man. All right, so if you're in Dallas or you're in Fort Worth, please go pay the sister a visit at the Pan-African Connection. All right, and tell her we stand in solidarity with you. All right, California Representative Katie Hill resigns amid ethics probe and a sex scandal. This chick was married, or is married, going through some drama with her husband. Her husband decided to publish some nude photos of her because all of them were doing threesomes. And what's the terminology again? Thruples? It's a thruple. It wasn't a couple, it was a thruple, meaning it was three of them doing some unscrupulous stuff. Now this is while she's a congresswoman. And she was having sex with her husband, and two of the staff members. She's a racist Democrat who got caught slipping. It ain't a shocker. Anything that's hidden in the dark is bound to come to light. The Bible says, I'm sorry, Hebrew Israelite brothers, I'm quoting the Bible. Don't condemn me. I'm just saying. In the last days, every tongue shall confess and every knee shall bow. So Katie just got caught up with having sex with staffers. All right. That was working for her because she's a congresswoman. So you having threesomes with the staff and your husband, but because someone put out some nude pictures, it causes you to resign. Damn, Layla Smith, you actually put up the video. Okay. Donna Sharif, you called them nasty dogs. That's just what they do. That's just what they do, for real. And I'm saying to y'all, man, we just shouldn't think anything past that. That's how they get down. Okay, Goldie, 1968. He says, I'm the teacher and you the student. All right, I'm going to keep it G with you then. In that case. All right. But if you're the student, then the teacher is telling you, Goldie, 1968, I don't know you. And prior to you asking to be on the live feed right here, I got to know you, bro. All right? There's certain levels of this thing that at least you got to be on in order. I got to at least know who you are. All right? It's not like I know you and bring you on. I don't know what you're going to say. All right? So give thanks, good brother Goldie. Really appreciate you, man. All right? And right now, Goldie, to be honest with you, I'm teaching, but I'm borderline freestyling this whole Katie Hill thing because I want to be able to dive into the root of some of the things that go on in dealing with the language of racism, white supremacy when it comes to sex. Now, y'all do know and understand that Dr. Francis Cress Welsing says sex is one of the areas of people activity. All right, and if we study sex under the umbrella of racism, white supremacy, y'all know, man, that these people are capable of sleeping with animals. Sleeping with the same sex. Inviting other people and toys and plastic twirly things and things that light up and sticking it up in them and all this other kind of stuff. And this is the stuff that they do. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing outside the realm of sex when it comes to how they get down. You know they sleep with animals. Cows and sheep and hell. This is why there's venereal disease among us. Venereal disease, syphilis, and gonorrhea. All these things are sheep diseases. These diseases come from animals. Well, who the hell is on the back of a goddamn sheep having sex with a sheep? Come on, help me out, man. They'll cry crocodile tears, man, if a damn dog get hit in the middle of the road. But let a black man or woman get hit. They'll be like, oh, well, I think somebody should call 911. That's their response. So I'm saying to y'all, if you study the language of racism, white supremacy, and you look up sex, all right, and you see how they get down, why you think you got pedophile priests? This ain't nothing new. They don't think nothing about screwing a 4-year-old, man. They don't care nothing about toys and blow up dolls and yeah, they don't care nothing about that, man. Jim Star, what's good with you? Listen, I don't say these things to exacerbate the tension with white people. This is Katie Hill, a congresswoman, having sex with her staffers. These are the same people that judge you in the courtrooms. These are the same people that make the laws that govern black people in America. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to talk about Face Crook tomorrow, and we're going to talk about that whole other thing. Yeah. So when we address these things and we bring these things out, you want to call Professor Griff a hater. See, Professor Griff don't like white people. Professor Griff hate white people. Professor Griff... No, I'm just laying it out, man. See, but y'all don't even respect the fact that I could go downstairs and shame to tell you and snatch up about 12 books that deal with this subject. But if I presented it to y'all, would y'all go read them? Come on, man. Exactly. Per the Babylonian Talmud. You're absolutely correct. I am Ramadan. You see, if I wouldn't got the Babylonian Talmud from downstairs and read through some things, y'all wouldn't even believe me. Y'all wouldn't even go read it for yourself. And what I do is when I do that, you're right, facts are facts. I present other scholars so y'all can take it off Professor Griff and say, wait a minute, I'm presenting y'all facts. These are actual, factual. And they don't come from me. But when I do that, oh, Professor Griff hates this and Professor Griff hates that. Come on, man. Then y'all want to throw me under the bus and I don't get no support. Forever, listen. Forever Sean, you can go back and watch and check my track record. I always present the facts, man. I never talk about my opinion. Never. Pisces 777. I always present the facts, man. And y'all know I do. So come on, stop that, man. Y'all remember my YouTube clips that y'all used to stay up all goddamn night Professor Griff binge watching? Them shits be 3 and 4 hours, man. And I present facts. Plain and simple. I don't come on my platform talking about people like that, man. If I can't show and prove. Actual fact. From the time these people were grafted from the Caucasus Mountains, I can show you a history of sex with them. With not only animals, with one another, with all kind of just different things. You can do a basic history of sex online and see what you come up with. You ain't got to take Professor Griff's word. Hell. Anyway, I'm saying to y'all, this congresswoman getting in Congress, you know better. And you took an oath to get in Congress. And you know better, man. You violating all kind of things, principles, moral codes. But do you have a moral code? What is your moral code? Lance, man, what's good with you, Mr. Scurvy, sir? The best way to deal with these planetary viruses is to leave them the hell alone. You right, Lance. And they all will gift you with is a death, domination, and destruction. You right, Lance. Shout out to Lance Scurv. Go check his platform out. I think he interviewed me on a street corner in Harlem, man. Shout out to Lance. Peace, man. I've been doing this for a minute, man. 59 years old, been on the front lines. Come on, y'all. What I would like for y'all to do is gather your nickels and dimes together. When I put up the course that I want y'all to take, all of us should take it. I'm going to take it myself after I put the course up. I think everybody should do that. So we got to be, we need soldiers, man, that are scholars rolling with us. Am I right or wrong? In a minute, man, we're going to have to go sit down at the table and discuss land rights. But we got to know our history, man. We can't come to the table having fights with one another in a goddamn parking lot of a bookstore. We got to come one people and united. So when we go to discuss reparations, we got to bring the best of us to discuss reparations. Am I right or wrong? Even if I'm not included, we still got to bring the best of us, right? We got to understand that dynamic. We got to say, no, we got to pick 12 of y'all to go to discuss land rights and discuss reparations. All right? We don't need no cowards. We don't need y'all that's shucking and jiving trying to play both sides of the fence. No, if you're not for us, then move out of the way and let those of us that's going to speak for us step to the front. And we're going to have an army to support them. Plain and simple. All right. So I was on Tim's show. All right. The tinfoil hat. And I told y'all that I was getting some threats and some other stuff. And I would expect that coming from some crazy white dude in Iowa and Idaho some goddamn where. But for some brothers to run up on me come on, man. I know, keeping it a buck, I know, bruh. We have to know. See, the people that go to represent us at these meetings, they got to be for the people, though. All right? We can't have nobody calling us hotep hoes and punks and bitches and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we can't have, no, you're not representing us. Because you're representing all of us. Nah, you can't have that. You can't have nobody that's wishy-washy. You can't have none of these old corny ass fucking rappers that's half out of their mind still talking about fucking Jesus is king. No, we can't have none of them. Corny as fuck. No, we can't. Y'all can't put me in charge of shit. Cause y'all know I'm not the dude. No, I want to be one of the dudes that's helped running the army that protect the people that's gonna go speak for us. That's who I want to be. No minstrel show. You goddamn right. No. If we catch you shucking and jiving and selling our people out, all right, we will deal with your ass. Plain and simple. So right here on IG, we about to get cut off because they saying I only got 20-something seconds. I love y'all to life. Please support independent media by supporting this platform. The Cash App is $ Professor Griff. Send something. Please take the course, man. I'm going to put it up in a month or so. Please take the course. I love y'all to life, man. It's Professor Griff, man. Sirius Mindz attract serious minds seriously. Now, while we move forward, all right, we just got clicked off of IG. We still on Facebook, and we still on, Facebook, pardon me, and we still on YouTube. All right? Now, we have to be able to take our rightful place, man, not because of ego. All right? I know what I can contribute to the cause. I do what I can do. All right? I'm not the most eloquent speaker. You understand what I'm saying? I don't speak the King's English. I'm not going to keep, no. It just ain't going to happen. No. We're going to get 12 people right across the spectrum. Are they all going to be RBG? No. Are they all going to be Muslim? No. Are they all going to be Christian? No. We're going to sprinkle a whole different kind of people. We're going to have some professors up in there. Yeah, we ain't going to have no goddamn traders up in there, though. I'm going to make sure of that. Because if you sell out our people, we'll deal with you. Plain and simple. And I'm telling you that as a fact. Of course, Joshua, before we send them people in, we're going to develop a code of conduct and a code of ethics. This is why we got the book of ethics right here. All right? If you don't adhere to the code, then you can't go representing us. All right? thanks to some of y'all that did contact that impressive TV chick. All right, we're going to deal with her in a minute also. All right, y'all cannot let these people that keep doing this kind of stuff go unchecked, man. We got to check them. You're right, Nicodemus. No bootlickers, no ass kisses. All right, nah. And respectfully enough, if you are married to a white woman or a white man, you can't speak for us. I'm sorry. If you going home and sleeping next to Becky, nah. No. You can't speak for us. No. Sorry. No. Nope. Sorry. Yeah, no. If you do this kind of stuff on IG, you can't represent us. I don't even know IG let you do that. This chick is naked. It's some dental floss between her legs. Well, like, yeah, not necessarily. It goes off. I don't even know whose goddamn channel I'm connected to that when I first turned this thing. Anyway, somebody slash, you said say it again. Come on, y'all. Y'all know where I'm going with that. I don't need to repeat myself. We're going to decide who's going to go speak for us. You scared to death Negroes talking about. Somebody sent me a message because they wanted to know what did I think about Katie Hill and the sex scandal. I said, I'm shrugging my shoulders like, isn't that what they do? Come on, help me out, man. You mean to tell me y'all don't know that Donald Trump gets his body sprayed 3 times a week in the White House? He gets a tan sprayed on. You didn't know that? No, I'm dead serious. Minister Servant, help me out, bro. When black people start clapping, y'all don't know that Donald Trump gets his body sprayed?
Why you look so orange?
That's why he's orange. I'm saying to y'all, man. Did y'all come on? All right, let's talk. Were the Kennedys having sex with what's the chick's name? Marilyn Monroe. Did the Secret Service not admit that they snuck her in through those private tunnels, those secret tunnels under the White House? Did they not admit that? Somebody said the screen is frozen.
Yeah, that's why I kept like unplugging and
Oh,
playing.
the pod.
Yeah. It's choppy.
Blazing Saddles. We've already talked about that, man. So I really appreciate your comment. But we're talking about Katie Hill's sex scandal. And what you just said on here, you're absolutely 1,000% correct. That's what I mentioned before you came on here, Blazing Saddles. There's bigger things for us to talk about. And I said that. We can hear you, but your screen is frozen.
Yeah, the audio is good.
Audio's good? Okay. All right. Blazing Saddles, thank you very much, man. But we already talked about that. Because I talked about having more important things to talk about. And we do have more important things to talk about. But I need you to help me out, Blazing Saddles. All right? Sister Alexis, I need you to help me out. All right? James, Amir Muhammad, I need you to help me. All right? Peace, what's going on? Quan, Hassan Burton, MG, Black Saturn, Four Devils. I need y'all to help me out. Everybody will attest to this and admit to this, right? I tried to give classes on this very platform. If I put up for example, I'm doing a pop-up class, All right, this week. It's entitled Shaking My Damn Head, Social Media Digital Heroin. It's a class based on the information that I put together in reference to social media and how it's become a distraction and actually a disease among our people. All right, did you hear what I just said? All right, the class is going to be taught. When should I give the class, man? Friday or Saturday or the weekend? Sunday?
I'm sure like a Saturday.
Saturday, some people are at work. There's hair salons and barbershops. They're at work.
Friday.
Friday's happy hour. Then Sunday, everybody home?
That's church.
After church.
They only be church all day.
You only go to one service.
That should be like 5-6 hours.
So why can't I give the class at dinner time on Sunday?
Shit, that's cool.
6 o'clock, 7 o'clock on Sunday?
That's cool.
7 o'clock this Sunday. Social media digital heroin. Shaking my damn head. I put together a body of work that deals with that. I'm not going to put a price. All right. What if I said it's free? Y'all just give a donation. How many of you people you think will come on and take the class and pay? I'm going to let y'all answer that. Well, how many people you think?
Between like 10 and 20.
10 to 20 people?
Dedicated.
Dedicated people? You think those 10 to 20 people will pay $10?
It's more than reasonable.
It's more than reasonable. Brandell, you always donate, man. You can come on for free. All right? If I said I'm going to put a list together of people that could take the class based on whether people send some kind of donation. So if you send a donation and you send me your email address, I'll send you the link. All right, Quan? So if I said you got to pay through PayPal, the PayPal link is www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. All right? Listen, the donations start at $5. The donation starts at $5. Social media digital heroin is the class. James Muhammad says, yes, sir, $10 is more than reasonable. Okay. For the people that can't afford it, James, I'm starting out at $5. All right. I'd rather people pay the $10. All right. You send the $10 to PayPal. I get it in the PayPal thing. Make sure you leave me your email address. I copy and paste the email address to a list, and I send the link out to everybody that take the class 7 o'clock this Sunday. Social media digital heroin. Social media digital heroin. James, can you do me a favor? Oh, thank you, Sister Alexis. www.paypal.me/Professor Griff Corp. That's CORP, short for corporation. It's Professor Griff Corp. Thank you, Quan, for putting it up. Thank you, Sister Alexis over here. Can somebody put it up on Facebook? Hassan Burton said, I got $10. Block Boy said, I'm in. So I'm saying, for that body of work that took me hours and hours and days to put together, if I'm presenting it to you in a 90-minute class, and I'm saying to y'all, this is the issue that we run into. I'm taking time out of my schedule to present the class, but if it ain't nobody in the class, why do I keep giving the class? Do you still have Cash App? Janice Meeks, I still have Cash App. It's $ Professor Griff. But if you're going to send me the Cash App through Cash App, you got to send me your email. I got to know where to send the link. So you can do Cash App. Thank you, Johnny Taylor. Johnny Taylor said I'm in. If you do send Cash App, $ Professor Griff, Send me your email address so I can send you the link. I'm willing to teach the class. Now, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, man. Those of us like Professor Griff that are still on the front line is willing to teach the class. We ain't going to keep doing this because you're wearing us out. You burning us out, man. You burning us out. That's why you find people like Phil Valentine, Professor Jeffries, and other people say, look, I'm taking a year off, man. I'm not doing this, man. Because we get burned out. If you're in California, Layla Smith, it'll probably be 4 o'clock your time if I'm doing it 7 o'clock Eastern time. But what you can do is if you pay for the class, I'll send you the link because I'm not making it public. It's going to be a private link. For example, if I make it unlisted link on YouTube, nobody will be able to see it unless you got the link. All right? Prophet Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum. Keith B. Jones, what's good with you? I'm on here every other day, man. This week I'm going to be on here every day. The Sister Cypher had to take a break, man. You understand what I'm saying? Soleil Sire 865 says, I'm loud as fuck. Okay, I got you. Shout out to the brothers in the hood. Just regular street dudes stood up. Alright? On Saturday. Shout out. You don't know who the soldiers are. Layla Smith said, I'll pay on Friday. Thank you, Layla. Asante Sana. Thank you. Somebody said this thing keeps freezing, man. I don't know why they keep doing this, y'all. But you know them people are hard at work, y'all. Yeah, Paulie Fields. We're going to have a discussion about it, man. Social media, digital heroin, this Sunday at 7 o'clock. I'm going to make a flyer. I'm going to put some information out there, all right? Listen, Katie Hill, it's best that you resign, all right? But there's about 20 of y'all that need to resign also. Probably more. All right? That's the nature of who y'all are as a people, man. Plain and simple. All right? And then for the black people that support y'all, Elijah Muhammad asked the question, why do they like the devil? He likes the devil because the devil gives him nothing. All right? I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9 o'clock where we're going to talk about Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, all right, and Facebook's policy. And we going to be on Facebook, shit. Only thing they can do is block us. They do that half the goddamn time anyway, all right? And, of course, on Thursday, we're going to talk about trick or goddamn treat. We're going to talk about the hollow evening. We're going to talk about the sacred evening, which is Halloween. And, of course, Wednesday night, all right, we're going to do the mic check 1 2 1 2. So you know anybody, let them know to submit their songs. If not, we're going to talk about T.I. taking a stand. We're going to talk about some other things about the music industry on Wednesday night. Alright? I love y'all to life. Please support independent media. Please support the platform. The Cash App is $ Professor Griff. Alright? I love y'all to life, man. For real. Sirius Mindz attract serious minds, seriously, and one of y'all have that serious mind. Thanks for showing up and showing out, man. Thanks for coming on the platform. I do this for y'all. I serve y'all. Y'all don't serve me. All right? I serve the people. I love y'all to life, man. Peace. All right, Quan. We'll talk, sis. Everybody on the Sirius Mindz platform, we love y'all. Shout out. All right. Thanks for the donation. Really appreciate that. She did resign. Yes, she's out of here. All right. Lance Scurv. Peace, man. Paulie Fields. All right. All right. To the Muslims, assalamu alaikum. To the RBGs, Black Power. All right. To the new Black Panther Party. To the RBGs, of course. All right. Huey P. Newton Gun Club. All of y'all. Peace, man. All right. Alex Little. Peace. All right. Mr. Charlie Wilson. Charlie, what's his name? Charlie's his name? Uncle Charlie. Peace. Janice Meeks, peace. Alright, Layla Smith, peace. Alright. Divine Notoriety, thank you. The notary, pardon me. Alright, assalamu alaikum, man. I gotta go. Peace, y'all. Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Seriously, peace. Oh, okay. That's on.
Daughter of the earth, holy by design. Nature and love is my religion, so I stay inclined to walk in darkness, bearing gifts for those who stay behind. Holding a lamp along the path for those who need a guide. Story of woman, it's time that it was redefined. Oracular interpretations as the paradigm. Priestess sing for every being so sublime. My garments hymn with sacred spells that's sewn into the line. If you hate, then I offer that you malaligned. Of the craft, so in love, enemies we bind. So we can be about the business that we've been assigned. Healing waters, reclamation of the feminine. Lest you forget, then I come remind. Black salt, dried herbs, and some knotted twine. Lest you forget, then I come remind. Bearing waters of the truth that we are intertwined. Back on my game, back on my grind. Venerated souls, elevated minds. Light a candle for the ones that's out the realm of time. Making offering for advancement of the humankind. Back on my game, back on my grind. Venerated souls, elevated minds. Light a candle for the ones that's out the realm of time. Making offering for advancement of the humankind.
Before her stood thousands of beautiful women. Who are you beautiful women?
Wild but holy, walk up on me slowly. With reverence like you come to ceremony. My cauldron burns for the needy and the lonely. A shapeshifter for the ones that think they know me. Waterbender, dazzle all in splendor. Ecstatic union for the ones in deep surrender. The alchemy of ecstasy if you remember. When in alignment then you know there's no contender. Womb oracle, lake of liquid bounty. Whisperings of enchantment so astounding. Songs and fables of the ancients so resounding. I bow in reverence by the calm that you found me. Lest you forget, then I come remind. Black salt, dried herbs, and some knotted twine. Lest you forget, then I come remind. Bearing waters of the truth that we are intertwined. Back on my game, back on my grind. Venerated souls, elevated minds. Light a candle for the ones that's out the realm of time. Making offering for advancement of the humankind. Back on my game, back on my grind. Venerated souls, elevated minds. Light a candle for the ones that's out the realm of time. Making offering for advancement of the humankind. On my grind, venerated souls, elevated minds. Light a candle for the ones that's out the realm of time. Making offering for advancement of the humankind. Back on my game, back on my grind. Venerated souls, elevated minds. Light a candle for the ones that's out the realm of time. Making offering for advancement of the humankind.